I was at my friend's house about 2 weeks ago and she made these delicious fish tacos that I just could not get out of my mind. So I made these at home. These are my very first fish tacos at home. They were so good. I really hope you are able to make these as well. I know you will love it. Come along with me and let's see how I did it. First of all, let's make the crema or the sauce. So I have here some sour cream, about 3/4 cup of it. I'm just going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. I'll be using some of this chipotle pepper. So this is just chopped chipotle. In the absence of this, you can use some cayenne pepper or paprika, whatever will give you some spice. On how hot you want it to be. I'm going to use about a teaspoon of that in here. It's just going to be for us no kids. Just a little bit more, just because we can stand the heat. I'm also going to add 1 lime in here. Cut up my lime. So pretty much the juice of 1 lime. There we go. Just whisk everything together. You can definitely use some Greek yogurt in place of the sour cream. And once everything is well combined, I'm just going to pour it into my serving vessel. I'm going to be using a gravy boat today to serve this. You can put it in anything if you want to spoon it onto your tacos or whatever. I just want to pour it. I just want it to go a little fancy. So in here it goes, and I'm going to set that aside. Now that we are done with our taco sauce, we are going to start making our salsa. I have 1 large tomato here and I'm just going to cut it up. I don't mind the seeds in my tomatoes. If you mind, you can take it out first. Delicious. 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 Delicious.
Smell the aroma, yeah. From Kwachi West Kitchen, yeah. Delicious, yeah. Delicious, delicious.
We love onion, so I'm going to add about half of a large onion in here, and that too is going to be diced.
Delicious, delicious, yeah.
I'm also going to add half of a cucumber and I'm going to dice it as well. I love salsas that are spicy, so I'm adding in here some peppers. These are jalapeños, so this is very optional. If you want to add anything spicy to it, it's totally up to you. But I'm just going to cut these into little pieces and just add it in here. And just because we love colorful meals here, I'm going to add 1 sweet pepper. This is the yellow sweet pepper, just for a little bit of a pop of color in here. And it's totally up to you. You can make your salsa as beautiful or as colorful as you like.
Delicious, yeah, delicious, delicious.
Lastly, we're going to chop up some coriander. cilantro. Now I'm going to add some salt, just a little amount, of course according to your taste, and the juice of half of a lime. Stir everything together, and that is pretty much all it takes to make this very simple but absolutely delicious salsa.
Delicious. Can you smell the aroma? Yeah. From Kwachi West Kitchen. Yeah. Delicious. Yeah, yeah. Delicious. Delicious. Yeah, yeah. Delicious. 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 Yeah, yeah. Delicious.
Okay, now we are going to focus on our fish. I'm actually using some tilapia fillet. You can use the fillet of any kind of fish that you prefer. And I'm just seasoning it with some salt, garlic, and some tones, cilantro lime seasoning. Of course, you can use any seasoning that you really like, but I thought, you know, the cilantro lime really goes with the vibe of, you know, the fish taco, like regular taco, everything that typical taco will have is already in that seasoning. So I've added just a little bit of avocado oil, just, you know, to give it a little bit of gloss, because I'm going to grill this, and this is going to help it not to stick onto my grill pan. I flipped them over, and I'm going to do the same thing that I did on the other side to this side as well. So salt, garlic, and a little bit more of the cilantro lime, and that is all. I'm just going to make sure that it is very well coated all around it. These filets are very thin and it's very well seasoned, so I'm not going to even let it sit to marinate, but you can feel free to marinate for a little while before you grill. So my grill pan is already heated. I've sprayed some cooking spray on it, and I'm transferring my fillet here to grill. You could definitely pan fry if you don't have a grill. You can grill this outside as well, but I'm choosing to do it on this grill because it's a lot easier for me to just cook it. This is very thin fish, and I don't want to end up burning it. Fish doesn't take too long to cook, and definitely not for fillet fish. So this has been like 2.5 minutes. I'm going to flip them over so the other side gets to cook as well. It's been another 2.5 minutes. I think my fish is done. I'm just flipping to check that side. The char or grill marks on this side is even more beautiful. This is so beautiful, perfectly grilled. It smells so good already, and I'm going to just bring them off the grill, and that is it. Our taco is almost ready. How exciting. This was so good. At this point, I'm looking at all my stuff that is guarded, and I'm like, you know what? This could be like a little bit of a date night meal. And so that is what it ended up being. Even though it wasn't planned, it was just too good to waste a good meal, okay? And a good vibe and a good setup. So I have my tortilla here. These are flat tortillas, soft ones. Of course, we are having soft tacos. And I'm just placing them on the grill pan to warm up quickly.
Delicious, yeah, yeah, delicious, da-da, delicious, yeah, yeah, delicious, da-da-da, delicious, delicious, da-da.
It should only take you about half a minute to a full minute to warm up your tortillas. You don't want to burn them. So these are done, and I'm going to bring them off the grill pan onto my platter.
Can you smell the aroma? Yeah. From Kwachiwa's kitchen. Yeah. Delicious. Yeah. Delicious. Delicious.
And just like that, our very simple, quick, but absolutely delicious tacos are ready. This was so much well enjoyed. I know for sure when you make this, you will love it. This sauce was so good, just the right amount of spice or kick to it. You know, the lime in here as well as the lime in the salsa. Oh, this is a definite must try. You really have to try this. This was so good, and I know you will love it too. Thanks so much for watching. If this is your first time watching me, my name is Kwanchua, and making simple, replicable family meals like this is my passion. I really hope you subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and share this video, and until I come your way next time with something delicious, be loving, be kind, be happy.
Delicious.